Yeah, Lacey. So this is in the same area. I'm going to tell you this because it's so flooded out here. But I'm actually facing west in the east in the westbound lane on Reno because it's impassable to get back to the west. And as we were coming back, we saw this. So this car either came off the road and then went into the same center median where all this water is that we're talking about. And it appears the water has forced it into the culvert where it goes underneath Ann Arbor. We're going to double check in just a second to make sure there's nobody in that vehicle, because if there is, there's no way for them to get out. So we're going to pull up here in just a second and make sure there's nobody in there, because we can see their tail lights and possibly brake lights are still on. So they may be in the vehicle. So we're going to double check that real quick. But you can just tell, half that car is completely submerged underwater, being pulled into that culvert because the speed of the water running from west to east right now is so strong. Back to you.
And that's Reno. Thanks for that, Brandon. That's not the same one from earlier, right? That's a different vehicle?
Yes, it's a completely different vehicle.
Okay.
It's about another, I'd say, quarter of a mile back to the east.
How many vehicles so far have you seen stalled out, Brandon, just in your area in southwest OKC?
We're probably approaching at least 15 to 20, and that's just the ones that we know about. The ones that had already been abandoned that were, no headlights, you couldn't see them because they're completely submerged and there's so much power out. That's another thing I was going to say, too. When we were coming up Meridian earlier, there was no power from 29th all the way to about 17th Street. So all the hotels where the old Zeos and all that is, they're completely without power and in the dark right now. And there was a tremendous amount of leaf debris in the road, probably from the hail that had fallen earlier, adding insult to injury. Back to you.